for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Two and three. Okay, so we have falling apart, falling into pieces. Damn, looks like you or whoever this reading is regarding is going or went through some shit. Okay, I feel like they're trying to keep it together. Something's going on in their life. Total drama, so action. All right. But I feel like this person creates their own drama, okay? Whoever this individual is, or it could be you. And then fulfilling a fantasy. Weird. All right. So let's shuffle the deck. I had already done it. Here it is once more. Okay. So for total drama, can you talk to me about total drama? Lights, camera, action. Oh shit, there's conflict. The Five of Swords. Yeah, drama, conflict. You could have deceitful people around you, okay? These people could be bullying you, all right? Or trying to. They want to scrap. They want all the smoke. There could be some type of challenge. All right, what else? Whoa. The Strength reversed. Okay. Can you clarify the Strength reversed? All right, so we have the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so this Queen of Wands, it could be the one that's creating this drama, okay? This could be someone that's pushy, demanding, overbearing. She's creating conflict, all right? And you feel like a lack of control, okay, regarding the whole issue, this issue that's going on, all right? So she's the one that's creating it. You could be dealing with a fire sign in Aries. Doesn't have to be. This person is manipulative, vengeful, okay? Could be on the Witcher side. This could be also a Jezebel spirit, okay? So someone a little too passionate, not in the best way, all right? So moving on to falling apart, falling into pieces. Can you talk to me about this? Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you could have something coming towards you. This could be about some type of like offer. This could have to be do with a job, something that was slow moving. Okay, what else? Oh shoot. Yeah, so falling apart. Then we have the Five of Wands reversed. So the Five of Wands is regarding, you know, like people that are jealous and envious of you. So reversed, it means, you know, like you're trying to avoid conflict. Okay, you want harmony. So all right. So you're trying to stop, you know, whatever this conflict is. Like you don't want it no more. Like I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like this could be like a peace offering. Okay, like you're trying to bring in some type of peace offering, or someone's trying to bring it to you. Whatever side of the coin you're on. All right, what else? Okay, so the Ten of Cups, this could be with family. You want happiness. If this is a 10, so a completion, the end of the cycle. So you don't want conflict anymore. You want to like stop the conflict. You want happiness. You want family. You want reunion. Okay, so you're kind of like, oh my gosh, like, how do I make this happen? You know what I mean? But then there's this bitch right here, whoever this person is, that's kind of like stirring the fucking pot. You know what I mean? We have the 5 here, change, conflict, challenges. All right, so fulfilling a fantasy. Can you talk to me about this? Damn. Okay, so someone could be drinking regarding this. Okay, the Nine of Cups reversed. This could be like shattered dreams. Okay, some type of disappointments. It's causing low self-esteem, all right? This could also indicate addictions, but particularly like alcohol, okay? This could have been due to someone's arrogance. All right, what else for fulfilling a fantasy? Death reversed. Someone's not trying to change. Okay, they're resistant to change. Yeah, repeating negative patterns. So, all right. So it looks like something didn't work out. Okay, someone's repeating patterns. Something didn't work out, and now there's drama all over this, particularly by this Queen of Wands. All right. What else for fulfilling a fantasy? What does this have to do with this shattered dreams? There was a plan. Okay. This could have been by like a younger individual. This could have to do with like money matters. Or there was some type of goal, like a practical plan to fulfill a fantasy. All right. One more for fulfilling a fantasy. Whoa, the High Priestess reversed. Hidden agendas, blocked intuition. Confusion. Yeah, that's fulfilling a fantasy. So this is giving me like, she's going through like mental conflict, right? So there's confusion here. Okay, so like a fantasy is fantasy, right? Oh, the King of Swords. This could have been someone that's in like a leadership position, okay? Some individual that is intelligent, extremely intelligent, someone in a position of power. Okay, this person is structured, okay? They could have been in the military, didn't have to be. They could be a father, didn't have to be, but like this dude is like the smartest king, right? So he has his like thoughts together, he's discerning. So this leader could have had like this fantasy, this plan, okay, and it didn't work out. So now there's like, you know, they're repeating patterns, loss of hope, shattered dreams. Now they're probably indulging, which is not very smart, but hey, you know, we're not perfect. So yeah, that is what I have for you, for air signs, signs. Let's see, let's get some advice for you. What is the advice for the air signs? Oh, regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay, so something happened here, okay? It's probably to do with this conflict, all right? Sorry, I don't think I held that up long enough. I know that I cannot change the past. That's absolutely true. And, you know, finding refuge in alcohol is not going to help, okay? Having some self-awareness, if this was you, and, you know, not doing it again, fixing, you know, not repeating the same negative patterns. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep saying this. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And you're a smart one. Or whoever it is that you're thinking about during this reading is a smart one. So you should easily comprehend that, okay? So conflict, there could be an apology coming in, like I said. Possibly to a family or, you know, your family. You want happiness here. So go from the 10 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. So, all right. So, air signs, that is what I have for you for this week. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope that you get all of this resolved. All right. So, until next week. Bye.